separate the tracks. It's near the end of the show where the founder of the Naked Comedy Showcase, Andy O'Fish, comes in.
Hi, Matt. Good to talk to you.
So tell us a little about the evening. I always like to hear the wrap-ups. You can even throw in the thing about what you're recording before that. Or
oh, no, I'm not going to talk about
cool.
why we're recording or anything.
We're recording this. That's what I meant.
It's an audition for something.
Yeah.
But, you know, I try not to talk about that because then you have to come back around and say that you didn't get the thing.
People ask follow-up questions.
Yeah, it's not need to be discussed.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah. I auditioned for something, or I am going to, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll hear about it if it happens. And if it doesn't, then it'll never be spoken of again.
But you have been on TV naked. That's something that I don't remember if we've talked about this. I
have auditioned for on camera for The Last Comic Standing.
Yeah.
And naked, and that was hilarious. And I could tell the whole point of it was to get a reaction out of the judges because there's going to be a naked comic walking out on stage, which is fun.
Yeah.
To have celebrities react to that when they don't expect a naked person. Everybody knew,
except the
judges. It was like choreographed. Like I had a robe backstage, and then they were going to have me walk to the center of the stage and then walk off in the other direction. So I would have no robe at the end. They had a person whose job it was to cart my robe around the building back to the other side of the stage and hand it to me so that I would only be naked for like 30 feet. and then judges reacted, and I started in on my act, but every time I did a setup about the size of my penis, they would just tag it. And I would, oh, that's cute. That's nice. All right. Well, I mean, I had my punchline ready to go, but no problem. Let me just set up another. Oh, you can tag that one too. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So now I'm on to my third tier opening joke, and they're telling me, so let's hear what you got. And I was like, what? I was doing it, but it didn't matter. They were just there to react, and boy, good reaction. It was the
promotional material.
I appeared in the advertising of the show more than I actually appeared in the show, which was very fun. Except, I mean, like people were like, "What are you doing on my cable package brochure?" I'm like, "Oh wow, I made it that far. I'm on somebody's cable package brochure. Awesome!" And I got a bunch of people together to see my performance on the show, which was pretty much less content than what was in the advertising. So that was fun, and everybody was upset that they cut me off and didn't let me do my act, which they edited to make it look like that's what happened, when actually I did quite a bit of my act. It was just like the middle part that's not as exciting.
Yeah, reality TV. But the point is, you got naked and ended up on a lot of people's package.
I did. That's what was important. Yeah. Tonight was fun because we had a couple in the audience they were too drunk to sit down.
Oh yeah, the guy in the front with the head.
Yeah.
Bald head down.
Yeah, and they were just having fun commenting, and not much different than the judges on the Last Comic Standing show, but a lot less clever. And spilled the beer, and then I only heard after the show that they spilled more than one beer when I wasn't looking.
Nice.
I think they must have had them in their pockets.
Oh, like they were transporting their own or bringing them?
Oh no, maybe they spilled the same beer 2 or 3 times. That could have happened. Okay. They were tall boys.
Yeah.
Do they have tall boys in Improv Boston? They must have walked in with that.
I think they might have never.
No, they do. Yeah. No, okay, they got them here.
Good.
So that's not. But they had plenty before the show.
Oh, I'm sure.
I was, they interrupted a joke for like the second or third time. And I was like, well, now we're talking.
Yeah.
Let's you and I talk. Let's have a real conversation here. And I didn't have anything clever for him. I just told him, look, if you can't figure out how to stay quiet during the show, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Yeah.
And just when I was about to get somebody to ask them to leave, they decided to leave. just before. So that actually worked out a lot better.
No.
So, but that was kind of a bummer. And but then the show was awesome after they left. So, you know, they missed a hell of a show.
Yeah. I think they were mostly passed out for me, so it was.
Oh,
I
they
guess
were
the
gone.
intermission,
Yeah, they
yeah.
were gone at that point.
Yeah.
Well before that. But otherwise, it was just awesome show. Just one. Well, you've heard about it.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure. I'm not gonna
Oh no, it was great to
elaborate
get the
beyond
insights.
that.
And
Did anyone else mention the drunk couple?
I don't know.
I
Did
didn't
you
even
notice
notice.
them?
I
Yeah.
tend
You,
not-
they were gone before you.
Yeah.
So there you
I
go.
tend not to watch crowds.
Okay. Yeah.
Just the general.
No,
Yeah,
they were not there.
Well, especially if you know, for some of the new people, they were mostly
Yeah.
focused on just
Yeah.
getting out there.
Everybody was awesome.
Yeah.
And the audience was great.
Yeah.
And we just sold out again. So that's great. I'm glad we're doing well.
Yeah.
I don't have much more to add to that.
Perfect bow. A perfect bow to put on it. Come out for the first Thursday in May.
May 3rd.
Yeah.
May 3rd. Another awesome lineup.
Yeah. 2 days before Cinco de Mayo. What better way to spend it?
Yeah. And I already got Will Martin lined up.
Oh.
And
Ryan Clausen.
Ryan will be back, and we'll see who else we get. Oh, JP Drew.
We were talking about him earlier in terms of
will be on.
He has a naked set, but it's shot from the waist up, but it's got like a shitload of YouTube views. So if you're looking for
that's
an
awesome.
example,
I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you haven't seen the show, come out. But if you
get
live
to see
far
the
away,
full Justin P.
Yeah.
Drew
you could see some clips
in
online.
all of his gorgeous fat guy gorgeousness.
Yeah. Absolutely. He's the guy that ate the food is the name of his album.
The guy that ate
the guy that ate the food. Yeah. So awesome. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks for Nick, post-production, adding all the bells and whistles. A couple of new guests, Nate Shue, Michael Stewart, Caitlin Bailey. Check out her podcast, The Oldest Profession. And thanks so much to Andy for putting it on the show. The most funny with the least clothes. I'm the host of the podcast, Matt Kona. Thanks for listening, guys. Good night.